Hello, we're going to read chapter 4 of Junie B. Jones' Toothless Wonder. So she just lost her tooth that she didn't want to lose. Chapter 4, Freako. I ran and ran all over the house. Oh no, I shouted. Oh no, my Grandpa Frank Miller knocked my tooth out. My Grandpa Frank Miller knocked my tooth out. Grandpa ran after me. No, I didn't. Of course I didn't, Junie B. He said, your tooth came out when you bit down on my finger. I kept on running and shouting. I look like Uncle Lou! I look like Uncle Lou! Help, help, help! I look like Uncle Lou! I zoomed to the front door and opened it wide. 911! 911! My tooth knocked out! My tooth knocked out! Grandpa picked me up and carried me back inside. Then he took me to the bathroom and gave me a paper cup with water. Rinse and spit, he said. I did what he said. Only that's not the worstest thing of all that happened, because my spit water turned pink. I did a gasp at that sight. Blood! Blood! There's blood in my spit! I hollered some more. Grandpa Miller covered his ears. Please, Junie B, just stop the screeching. After that, he took an aspirin, plus also he ate 2 Tums. I kept on rinsing and spitting. Then finally my spit water turned regular. Phew! I said, that was a close one. I was almost out of blood. Grandpa Miller bent down next to me and said, well, let's have a look, he said. I opened my mouth for him. He looked in and did a chuckle. Then he lifted me to the mirror so I could see too. I quick closed my mouth again because I was nervous to see myself, of course. My tongue felt the tooth hole. It was very roomy in there. Well, said Grandpa Miller, aren't you going to look, honey? It looks cute, Junie B. It really does. My heart pounded and pounded. Then fast as a wink, I opened my lips and I did a little peek in my mouth. I quick closed my eyes again because you know what? A freako. Put me down, Grandpa. I said, put me down right now. I don't want to look at myself. I don't. Grandpa Miller put me down. Just then, my nose started to sniffle very much, and my eyes got tears in them. I don't like me, I said. I don't like the way I look. Grandpa Miller blew my nose on toilet paper. I'm never going to look at myself again, I said. Not ever, not never, ever. And I mean it. Grandpa Miller bent down next to me. I want you to listen to me, little girl, he said. I would never lie to you, Junie B. You look every bit as cute without your tooth as you did with it. He gave me a hug. Your new smile is wonderful, he said. You didn't even give it a chance, honey. You really need to look at it again. Honestly, you do. He ruffled my hair. Do it for me, okay? Just give yourself one more chance. I rocked back and forth on my feet very slow because I needed to think this over. That's why. Finally, I did a big breath. Oh, okay, Grandpa Miller. I said, if you really want to lift me up there again, I guess I will let you, but I'm not only doing this to be nice. Grandpa Miller patted my head. You're very kind, he said. After that, he lifted me back up to the mirror. Very slow, I opened my mouth again, and I peeked at my new tooth hole. Try smiling, said Grandpa Miller. You'll love your new smile. I know you will. I did a nervous breath, then I smiled at myself, kinda shy. See, said Grandpa Miller, see how cute it looks? I didn't answer him. Instead, I made another face at myself, and then another one, and then another one. Pretty soon, I tried every face in the book. Finally, Grandpa Miller winked at me. So what do you think, little girl? He said. How do you think you look? I smiled kind of shy again. I think I look fascinating, Frank. I said. Grandpa Miller put me back on the floor. Then he went to the kitchen, and he got a stool, and he brought it back to the bathroom. He helped me up to the top step. I stared at myself until Mother came home. And that's the end of chapter 4.